From NBC's The Biggest Loser, it's Felicia Buffkin, who is in Raleigh, but still on the ranch on the show. Congratulations, you've made it through.
Thank you, and good morning.
Man, what an exciting show last night.
It was. I was like all excited on my couch, just so excited watching it. It was a really good back-to-back episode.
Should we start with the biggest news, that you made it to Wonderland, as you call it?
Yes, not only myself, but Lauren and Vicky and Aaron, all four of us made it this week.
Now you're gonna have to
everybody excited.
You have to explain what that actually means if somebody doesn't know what the show is all about.
Well, Wonderland is the milestone on the show for the females who get under 100 pounds. It's a huge milestone. And the men, they celebrate when they reach 100 pounds down. So for us, being in the 100s, that's like huge for the girls. It's a big excitement, and it gives you that little bit of an extra boost to kind of keep going. It pushes you a little bit further.
Yeah, and I learned you have some dance moves.
Yeah.
Because you did the jig, and so did all the Dolvet team for you. That was really awesome.
Oh, yeah. You get to see this week on the show, you got to see, our team gelling more, our team getting along, our team loving each other, and just being excited for one another and really celebrating. And you get to see that outcome when we win both times as well.
I think it's really cool this season how they're throwing in some temptations to, rival the gym. And this week you were tempted by luxury items. Can you tell us what happened?
Yes. Our first episode, we walk up to the beach, and there's an auction. And the auction had several luxury items like bikes and KitchenAid appliances that we had in our actual kitchen on the ranch. And then it also had a massage day. And, we were on that ranch for, weeks and weeks and weeks at that point, and no pedicures, no manicures. Our eyebrows were looking a hot mess. Our bodies were so sore. So, everybody secretly wanted that massage day or that spa day. And, I just said I'm going to spend just enough to get that spa day, which was 40 Biggest Loser bucks. And I saved the rest of my money just in case it was like buy your trainer or something like that. And so that was where my mental thought was. But, yeah, myself and Jackie got to enjoy an amazing spa day. I mean, one of the best days on the ranch.
So you lost between they do 2 episodes in one night now. So you lost 11 pounds altogether in last night's show. Amazing. Good job.
Yeah, I was so excited. Not only 11 pounds, but I got into Wonderland. Not only that, I got to have my spa day, and it didn't affect me because I was very nervous that it was going to. But I think that gave me that drive to, work out that much more. Our team won twice. That in itself was so exciting. And I got to see my friends get into Wonderland, too. It was just such a great couple episodes.
There was one point where everybody sat down and had a conversation with Bob, and you kind of gave us another peek into your life as a teenager.
Yes, that was emotional. I definitely was on the couch crying, listening back to that.
And what was that like? Walking through the teen years, because that's affected the person who you are today.
Yeah, I think now it's made me a lot stronger. But in that moment, of course, you're a teenager, and you just want a happy lifestyle like you see on the outside from everybody else around you. But unfortunately, I had a stepfather who had some mental disabilities, and along with that, he was an alcoholic. And he took a lot of his anger out on me, and my mom didn't have the tools to know any better. And, she was raised in the same kind of environment when she was younger. And so she just didn't know. And eventually my older sister, who was already married and had children, decided enough is enough. And she could not sit there and let her sister live like this. And she took me in and raised me at 13. And I think that seeing how strong she was to be able to take a 13-year-old in who had, I was definitely a stubborn 13-year-old because, of course, I lived in a house where I had to fight all the time. For her to take me in and have her own family that she had to, raise and deal with, it showed me that you can be strong. And so I think that all of this helped me be the person that I am today.
We're talking to Felicia from NBC's The Biggest Loser this morning. She's in Raleigh and doing a great job representing Raleigh so well. Allison had a unique look at you when she said, okay, she's under 200 pounds now. She's in Wonderland. She's in the 100-pound club, but she noticed something about you. It was you have abs.
Oh, yeah.
They're busting out
Your
on you,
abs
girl.
are starting to show.
Yeah, they're starting to get there. Of course, it is a weight loss show, and I was a little nervous about it because I was building a lot of muscle. My body builds muscle quick. And so I was definitely nervous, like, oh, no, abs are showing, and I'm getting guns. But at the end of the day, for me, yes, it is a competition, but I'm all about getting my body to where I want it, and I don't need to be, like, starving looking or anything like that. I want to be fit. I want to be toned. I think strong is a lot better than skinny.
Do you have a goal in mind, a number in mind?
I actually did. When I went onto the ranch, my goal was to be around 130, and then I realized quickly that I don't have to be 130. I can be in the 150s and tone and look amazing. And so for me, my goal is to be in the 150s.
Awesome. Well, I believe you're going to make it.
I do too.
Really proud of you, Felicia. By the way, Felicia from NBC's The Biggest Loser, who is on the ranch right now, we're going to catch up with her every Tuesday morning and kind of get her take on how the show was done. And, congratulations on repairing a relationship with Dole Vet, because it was dicey at first.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was. And I wish it would show a lot more, but, I mean, we are getting along so well now, and you can see that with our team. I mean, back-to-back wins. As soon as we start gelling, as soon as we all hashed everything out, everything's coming together for us. So I'm excited.
That is so cool. It's Felicia from The Biggest Loser right here on His Radio. If you missed any part of our time with her, check out the His Radio TV app, Google Play, and the App Store, Roku, and HisRadio.com a little bit later on for the video replay with His Morning Crew.